It's been a while, but we're back to streaming again, and hopefully a lot more consistently. The past few weeks have been busy with work and health-related issues, so it's been kind of hard to do a bit more consistent stream. But I'm here now, and I hope you enjoy the show. As usual, I'm about to go in and get everything situated where I like. Opening up the video. So. Alright, having done that. One moment, slightly technical details. Popping out the chat, getting that in the corner where I like it, making it live so I can see what you guys say and reply to it. Always important. Open the analytics so I know if people are watching or not. Always useful because then I know whether or not to wait for people. There we go. That up there. Okay. And we're live, probably. At least I'm going to try to make it. There we go. So here we are in our legacy area. It's getting bigger and crowded, so I love to see how much it's expanding over time. But I'm not going to spend too much time here. It's been a while since we streamed. There is a new update, so I'm actually kind of curious what they added since I last played. Apparently we have Russian. There's a new event that's been rewritten. Same with Featherless Flight. Settling Nerves, which is now from peripheral views. We have more tidings, I guess. They've upgraded the file backup system. They made it so procedural campaign plot events are even less likely to repeat often. So that's good. Light green labor modifier number to be darker. Fixed a bug with skeletons. Drauven sneer. That's good. That was annoying. Fixed a bug with sturdy engulf. Broken legacy heroes couldn't be replaced. So lots of bug fixes. Some modding stuff. Added some extra tools. Okay, not that big of an update, but still decent. So let's get back in right away. Alright, and yeah, we have all these assaults because for whatever reason the same event just cloned itself. And we've got these fires. We gotta solve those fires. It looks like these guys are on it. So everybody else, you're gonna go scout out this place. Let that team deal with the fires. Only you can prevent forest fires. This has been approved by Smokey the Bear, kind of. Not really, but probably. Alright. We will assault Vorov glass lengths. Anchors. Okay, I've got one. Favorite fruit. Tomatoes botanically a fruit. Does that count? I should have known. You know what? Sure, it counts. Okay, my turn. Favorite thing to fight? That's like asking my favorite rash. I could ask what your favorite rash is. Least favorite, then. Might have to be Thrixel. Is that because they're over the next hill? It's like the air changes when they get close. You feel your own breath might betray you. And here I am making a career out of them. As old as I'm getting, sometimes I wonder if it's not too late to start over somewhere. I wouldn't, though. Realistically, it'd reek of abandonment. Well, we appreciate that. What about you? What keeps you here? I feel like two. One is all heroic and whatnot, but I just don't feel Yukari is like that. Honestly, I'm too curious for my own good. The vast story of our age is being played out as we speak, and I simply must know how a good story ends, even if it takes me through unwise woods. Among other more virtuous reasons, of course. No, I respect that. Diplomatic of you. I'm not exactly a pillar of shining light myself. Got enough enemies out there, don't make yourself one too. There, Dirks will do a fine job of that. We're getting close. Aha! All heroes, stunt chance doubled. Well, that's just mean. 7, 4, 11. Oh, we have fire! Burn, my pretties! Nice. Expend the fire. Wow, so far we're on a roll. And with Swashbuckler and this double chance? Ooh. That's not cool. Dude. Hello there! General Kenobi! Stabbity stab stab. There we go! He's been blocking way too much. That guy needed to go. Probably shouldn't have moved right there, but you know what? I'll do that. Nice. I'm gonna disappear over there. Ow! It bit me! It got bigger! And prettier. No cover for you! That was an arrow to the eye. You know what? We're gonna give her heroism. She's gonna bite that one. She was gonna try to bite that one. And she was gonna stab this one. And stab this one! Everybody gets a stab! Except you. You get a slash. Boom! He needs that temp HP. Sorry, for a moment there, the audio cut out in my right, what's the word for it? Earpiece. It's not the word I would have used, but it's the word that I did use. Nice. All the stunts. I am using my warp things. I'm using them so good. Stab! There we go. Victory! Ooh, that looks neat. Well, his ruinous wind flim, a one-handed tier 1 wand, could be replaced by the beach limb of ivory bottom, which we will rename. Oh, what's a persona I haven't used yet? Doki Doji, I think. We asserted pure dominance today. A tactical achievement. Have to remember what we did. You know me. I'm not at ease when things go easy. I used to imagine I'd be a hero that they'd tell stories of. You tend to forget that half the stories are tragedies. A day like this reminds me of both those things. Wow, man. Akihiko, you need to take a break. you're kind of morbid there. Okie dokie. That's that Pokemon, right? I've got so many games I gotta catch up on in my spare time. Investigate thoroughly. Catalog everything at Voroth Glass Links. Aha! I think I remember you mentioning that the other day. Alright. Time for pie! We've secured the site. And we have an Elkhorn scarf. I'll give it to Xiaomi. Oh, wait a minute. Before I do that. Extra accuracy to any of my archers could be good. Who's got the lowest? 119, 119, 115, 121. Let's give it to her. I'll have that group go and scout out the next place, and that'll help Adachi heal up. And the wildfires are extinguished. I know better than to go too far from here, but these three can patrol over there and clean up that area. Darn it! Extinguish wildfires. Ooh. But at the same time, the scripted event's gonna have the scripted enemies in it. And I'm not feeling the Gorgons at all. Yeah, we're not doing it. We're not gonna worry about it. Incursion? Darn it! Well, wildfires extinguished. Extinguish those wildfires. And you three, you do the same. And I'll have those 5 go here. Kind, Xiaomi, and Yosuke are doing a lot of support. Tier 3 defenses built, and this place has been revealed. We're gonna have... No. You 5 are gonna stay there and defend that place. these three are going to further patrol and clear out the infestation there. Alright. Normally I prefer to have more people here, but with the way the fires keep happening, I need to have the other three free to go run around and do stuff. So we fight with our tier 3 defenses. The Drauven have come. A booming throat hangs its battle call on the air, and then more voices join, sharper, closer, in shriller octaves. How should the defenders respond? Makoto, I'm glad you're here. So, audience, what shall we add? How shall we defend? Do we charge into battle and take the fight to them? Do we use our knowledge of the land to harry their approach? My personal fave. Or stay hidden until the last moment and fight with cunning? Knowledge it is! The enemy ranks absorb uncountered fires. They're forced to split among the trees. It's an audacious day. All begin to feel part of the story that grows under them. Alright, here we are. We have Stunt Chance doubled, which is why I like the knowledge, and Intimidation, suffer 2 damage from the start of the mission. Enemies are weaker, and we do more damage. Alright, we're starting with 2 stumps, 2 darts, a raid knight, a gore lord, a red cloak, and a pilot. Red cloak. Heat emanates from its glowing, rippling garb. In its eye, a promise of incineration pulses molten and mad. The pilot moves with a skilled assurance. It takes to the air and grates, calling to its kin. Alright, volley of arrows, tier 3. Let's just get that gore lord. Done! Be gone! I have something I need to discuss with you. Stunt chance! Be gone! Alright. Bite him. These are all good, but I don't really like them. Well, I'll get the barricade anyway. Alright, this is Nenin Mist. What's her deal? The woodcutter of Meadowgall had just one daughter. When a traveling mystic picked her, Nenin, as the promised figure of a prophecy, well, her life was altered forever. Disturbingly, she began to smile at the sight of broken things. Many wondered what she figured in that head of hers. The smoke of her life rose in the shape of strong walls and hope-hearted people. Where smoke bides, there must have cackled fire. She's got a destiny, dark heart, and mysterious. I like this lady. She's like a hero, alright. Except for that. Yeah, that was a fluke. Alright. What's this yen whiskey horn all about? Though he grew up a graceful and impassioned dancer, Yen's greatest talent would only reveal itself years after his parents had gone to their early rest. He trapped beasts for a time among the stony hills of Nenbeth Tower. He would release them, taking only a claw from each to weave on a cord. Romance felt inconsequential to him in the face of danger. But of course, feelings don't ask permission, and even logic may be overcome. Huh. Oh, he's the pilot. They're past the gates! No, Nenin! You must not die! Well, since you're all gonna gather around it anyway. Explosions. Ooh, good stunt, good stunt. He dodged? Alright. Yes, not dying is best. Metal bucket! You aren't going anywhere. Darn, I dodged. Or, I missed. That time I didn't! That was a good hit! Oh! Well! Now we have a diva and a terror bird, 2 stumps and a storm throat. Good run! Freak. I'm sure no one got that reference except for maybe a few of you. So I guess not no one after all. Begone, tools! Oh, well, that's gonna make everybody depressed, dispirited. Oh, I wonder. This might be fun. I can! Ring death! Nice stunt. Ooh, I could scalding rain the dude. Or not. Go in and go. Alright, have a nice night. Thanks for joining. More pilots, stormthroats, and haunts. Gawadachi. Go after the stormthroat. Stab the stump! Akihiko, the San Francisco treat? What? You look cold. Have a fire. Snipe! Can I do this? I can! She did a flanking maneuver all by herself! Go, Nenin. You can do it. Except you can't. Alright, we're gonna fight fire. With fire. We're firing arrows! Surprise! Just an arrow out of nowhere. Never saw it coming. Greater constrict. Got him! Nenin, you need to do it! Oh, that's bad. You needed to do it! Oh, because I moved him out of range. There, she did it! Right between the eyes. Good job, Nenin. Your enemies improve their strategies after every fight. The haunts can now concuss. Like a sailor. Yeah, I know. Alright, you five, go and scout. You three, go scout. You lot, gather here. No, gather there. Because if another wildfire breaks out, they'll be able to respond. That's it. What did I just say about responding to wildfires? Even be. Tainted birch timbers has been revealed. Wow. We're gonna super assault that mountain. Dear Lord. Wildfires extinguished. Oh. We have one more place to clear out. Dismiss. Alright, you three. Gather here, because you need to be around to stop any wildfires. Is Seriously, I'm getting tired of this. The Maker. This looks like a good place to camp for the night. I don't think I've had this one before. Are you okay, Rise? Huh? Oh yeah, sorry, I was just lost in thought. Look like some dark ones. Well, I guess I just never expected that this would be my life. Did I ever tell you that I used to work as a weaver? The loom looks complicated, but once you learn how it all fits together, you can focus on the pattern you want to make. It felt good, crafting things. But it seems almost frivolous now, with danger encroaching. Should I choose option 1 or option 2? I let you decide. Do we want to put these skills to use? Or is this simply not where Yukari saw herself? It's funny how my vision tracking thing works, because here I am drinking a bottle of water, and then suddenly my avatar goes, ah! Alright. I think we're gonna do this. I didn't think this is where I'd end up either. I thought I'd be a scholar, stitch together lost histories, travel the world looking for artifacts. But when the call came, I answered, same as you. Maybe we can return to those easy times one day. We got 2 stumps, 2 darts, a red cloak, a gore lord, and a whole bunch of dudes. Oh, hello. Wait, fire spirit, don't run. We're friends! Ooh, good stunt. Always good to stunt. And we took out that annoying gore lord before it could actually become a problem. Stab! And then he just jumps away. Oh, I forgot she does that! You just saw that happen to your buddy! What made you think that was a good idea? Also... stab. That's a rather important looking door. Shark trap! Oh, she can just run right up to him. Oh yeah, it's a mascot. She's concussed! Oh, don't you dare. Also, Akihiko's looking pretty bad. Ooh, good, I got extra stunt damage on it. Well, I don't think that was a full stunt, though. Either way. She missed. Ooh, insidious filament. Aha, you are poisoned! Stab! That's the heart. Alright, interfuse with the table. Makoto, get him! No more running for you. There we go. It was just letting me go get the spirit, but... Yukari leveled up! Ooh. Well, I'm thinking ambush. Oh, hello. The staff is a traveler. Perhaps first helper, one who sent it on its way to roam the fabric of 19 stories and lives. In the palm, it eases the path of its wielder and begs for the road. Grants the ability to walk through scenery. That's impressive. And he goes from a regular staff to a Magistaff! And it suits his color scheme, too. Uriel. That's a persona. And now Stormthart's always come in twos. Alright. And look at that, we got 40 legacy points. Secure Villain Walled Weaver Works. Find an item, catalog everything. There, Crowbluff, these, they're just gonna stay there in case another bout of wildfires breaks out. I was just mostly messing with stuff, to be honest. Fabrics, too. Stormflint, Pauldron. Gives extra potency. Who needs potency? I mean, she does, but she's not going to make good use of it. She would make good use of it. Intimidating geometry, huh? Alright. Everybody gather up. If another bout of wildfires. Alright. You know what we're gonna do? Akihiko will replace Yosuke. Who are we not sending? I feel we could send Kine. Alright, we'll send those three. Well, maybe not. These are all good characters, though. You know what? We'll send those three. Alright. The rest of you! Build a bridge! Bridge built. Got the fire. Nope, not canceling anything. Alright, patrol. Extinguish the fires. Gather, everybody, over there, quickly. Okay, no more fires. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like fire. I just hate wildfires, okay? Especially since I've, like, lived through, like, several of them in my area and had to nearly be evacuated multiple times. Like, wildfires suck. That said, they are good for the environment in that they do help certain species grow and they do keep forests healthy by controlling the amount of vegetation in them. But still, they're awful. Alright, it's time to confront Cvawn at Summer Mountain. The final days of summer are here. It is time to pick our heroes. And already, I feel like Makoto needs to be in there. I feel like we need our warriors. Oh, we need the Fen Spear because, you know, that whole thing. So who do we add left? I feel like Yukari would be the best choice. Yosuke's not bad, don't get me wrong. Kine's not bad either. But you know what? This started out as a playthrough where we name all our characters after Persona characters, and we've got Persona-based weapons. Here we have our Persona team. Makoto, Shiomi, Adachi, Rise, and Yukari. Let's do this. Others are ready, Makoto. You alright? There are times honesty demands simplicity. This place, it's beautiful, in a way I wouldn't have expected. It's morning, day of the assault on Summer Mountain. It is beautiful, this land. Or it was. How old are you, Stump of 26 circuits of the seasons? Me, Shaladin Pyak, Commander. When I was 26, I was already a wing knight, and I had saved my warlord once. A wolf-eyed Chant named Zovite was my shield that day. In exile, but his sacrifice was honorable. Only the Veldarin can know whether he was redeemed. A dragon can't kill us, can it? Not now. Let's just refuse that future straight off. What a stink. We've articulated, where possible, chief strategies and fallbacks. We've researched our opponent thoroughly. I think my mind is at rest. There's no obligations left but to try. By tomorrow, this feeling just be something we try hard to recapture, to remember. Whoosh, that is pungent! You will not remember the warlord who rose and fell when I was a sleek-scaled and still in the sore of my youth. Cvawn, he was called. He was stubborn, smart, pain-proven Drauven, a warlord from the egg, a legend alive. I raced to join his ranks. For most of my life, I failed to realize the many ways our legends fool us, and I was a fool. You do remember the Drauven Varsal, I hope. I was alike to him in that way. The Drauven believed so deep in stories. Myth, like the sky, is lush. I was wingset earlier than anyone. Imagination is my mighty talent. Yes, Charlotte. This venom that the Fenwalkers devised was crafted from plants native to their small, wet, unwanted stretch of land. If more is needed, the recipe's in that book. I took the precaution of leaving copies with some other hill folks in case we fall. The compound coating the weapon will poison dragon blood, and as far as they know, or knew, or as far as the first Fensphere wrote, only dragon blood. It might not be smart to drink it, though. Hopefully it washes off. I don't want to be the guy with the smelly leg. They smear their weapons in pasty fens ichor. They don't bother to clean up their final camp. They'll return to it, or it'll be scattered by weather and time. They unwrap a few fresh pieces they brought for that day. The best their people could supply. The sun is climbing. If I was Mishnik the Marseer, if I could back throw a black javelin through the stars to plunge through the realm of time, I will hurl it at the feet of my younger self, tied to it a braid of signal ribbons. Fly away, Pyak. Retreat. Do not stop. Find a fire and other happiness. Go. Yuck. But even she is just a story now. This random, grunt is just why is my commander confiding in me like this? He's over there, questioning his life choices. The Kusith becomes the Beast Slash. We're gonna rename that. It's Kusith, reforged. Alright. Everybody's got the best armor. Everybody's main weapon is good. Yukari, you're still using a frickin' skinning knife? Oh, no. We're getting the Shade Thorn. Oh, and we're renaming that thing. Orpheus, Titan Song, we didn't name that. Illuminating Oaken Bridge, Gay Bog, Alice, Fortuna. That's been cool. We didn't rename that. Nah, I can't rename it. Oh, we'll leave it be. Not that she's going to be using that much, but it'll be available. There we go. She has Gay Bolg and Satanta. It makes sense. No, she doesn't. Yeah, she does. What am I talking about? Oh, Fortuna! Oh, the tuna! Chain end. You will rename it. Then on she. There we go. Thorn Pride. Okay, I know I won't rename this one. Hecate. Okay, everybody's got a tier 3 weapon, all tier 3 weapons, tier 2 armor, we're good to go. We have so many resources left, except for spell threads. But it's okay. We're gonna make this work. Went back to me. Summer Mountain. An old name, hung on those nail-sharp and hot-hearted stones by hill painters of one age or another. The mountain, it trembles sometimes, trying to contain its explosive temper. The hummocks and young woods huddling near it are sweaty and bright, nervous neighbors. Makoto and Yukari, Adachi and Shiome, Rise, all tuck misgivings under their tongues. They stretch their legs and make for the mountain's red-black roots. What in the world just happened there? Something happened with the stream. I saw that the game suddenly stopped. Weird. Hopefully it maintains it for the last battle. Also, I love the fact that we have Persona 5, Persona 3, Persona 4, Persona 3 Portable, and Persona 4 represented here. Bristling mines lace the trails up to the summit where the dragon sits. Yatsik the Drauven! Come on! Come on! Ow! Ow. I'm okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on! The mountain booms with Drauven armor. Classic! Under the tunnel and to the top. Dragons were drama's originators, pullers of strings and hearts, theatrical and mean in how they toyed with mortals. And you would still try to marry one? This vendor? Or Glyphrix, was it? What? I guess it depends, but, right. In we go, I guess. Listen to them clang and sing. They stomp and rattle your name. Listen to them cry and glurt. Listen to their fearless love. I do hear them. I hope you'll remember them, immortal. Lives seem numerous and little from high up. Nearly nothing. But so do stars and planets appear from our far perch. If even 100 stars went black, I believe you would. I'd noticed the death of stars. Cvawn, the night you hatched, I realized the world had ended. Cvawn, call me. Titles are for creatures who crawl and crave authority. The truth of me is crown enough. I saw you would kill what is Drauven, our society. A new thing would grow from its corpse. I wanted that because I was sure the world could be better, but quack. I only ask you to listen to the Drauven chanting before their voices fade. You forget I am very keen of hearing, Björk. I do listen. I hear you sighing, gazing on the land and rule I gave you. You spoil your failing heart with softening memories and grow embittered. I love you in my fierce, unchanging way, but you regret loving me. And that is why you no longer say sister. That is why. Just. Regret arose nothing of a heart's giving. For all my love gone, oath would hold me here. There is mortality's bloom, honor, beautiful, ephemeral, and so fragile. Perhaps you will teach me to grow my own someday. You will mend this rift you've wrought, and live happy. Perhaps I will get that chance. No, Björk. Sister, but I hope for it. Bone guards, lots of them. Fang bows, more of them. Lots of darts, all too many darts. Stormthroat stumps, a Drauven, a haunt, a gore lord, more haunts, and a red cloak. That's page 1. Their numbers are too many. We're just gonna go out and destroy. Dodged. Wow. I forgot she was starting to get a little bit older. Oh, okay. You know what's gonna be fun here? This. No barricades for you! Untouchable. Oh, I forgot. She's right there. Ah. If she blocked it. And dodge that one. No more of that. Got him. There you go. We're just gonna Guardian for now. Have her take cover there. Okay. Wow, they're right there. Swashbuckler! Enemies in the ground. Haven't you learned by now? Don't take cover. Well, he took cover, but man, 8 damage to a rock from a single arrow? Heck yeah. He blocked. Wow. Yeah, this is a private event. You're not invited. Fire! Spread, my lovelies! Jeez, he's dead. Oof, concussed. She's gonna stab him from over here! You thought you were safe over there? Nope. Got him! That temp HP will make up for his lost HP. Gotta get the rest of my party to catch up. But we don't want to lose too much ground, so let's do this. Block. Got it. There we go. And she can use that rock for cover. Moving up. I just want to move a little bit closer so I can make sure nothing's going to come at me from there. Alright. Looks like the final confrontation is in this room right here. Which means there's probably some bone guards and whatnot in the next chamber. Open the door. I see what they're doing. It's not gonna work, though. Stunted on him! Spectre step at least. Got him. Ignored his armor. Got him. No cover for you. Oh! Adachi's getting some serious hits. Got him! With that stunt chance. Oh, she's guaranteed to crit. Practically. Which to me tells me it's time. I'm gonna bank that crit. Doubt she might have some trouble here. I have a plan to take out one of them. But I'll have to be careful about how I implement it. Alright. Open the door. Oh, everybody's revealed and brought into the room. A handful of Drauven holds the otherwise vacant summit. They look small among the mountain's bloody black talons. Where the fire of wrath? Then a crag dislodges itself. Clouds change course. Huge, outspreading wings lift Cvawn off the mountain's sheer sides, relax his bulk with stunning lightness onto the broad plateau. His gaze lands on each face like the flat of a forge-hot blade. The fumes up here of oil smoke, sulfur, souring flesh make it hard to look at him, but blinking would take too much courage. At last, the dragon speaks. Familiar eyes behold me, and I'm glad. You can see me grown, and understand the futility of her struggling, snarling, yapping, clasping. He's matured now. The rocks ring harmonically, vibrating to his voice. His warm issuance thickens and slows the blood, making wax of muscles. Furnace breezes steam their sweat away, but the stroke of the air is still a comfort. It's familiar and of the world. I take from your silence that I impress you. I ask you to let yourselves be cowed. Entertaining me is your goal, isn't it? Makoto almost speaks, almost melts life into her arms, almost recognizes how a hip articulates, a foot shifts, almost, but doesn't. And she was so close. How distressing, but yes, little barkless dogs. Bravery means something different now. I've changed the definition. Maybe it's Cvawn's gutsy gloating that begins to blow the dread mist away. Or it might be that they are simply heroes. Memories stir up in them. They remember green things grow not far from here. Makoto remembers the day she knew that walking the world and smelling the forest, swamp, hills, and prairies would turn her into a warden of it all. Remembers committing to that duty. They each have recollections like this. The paralysis of amazement and fear begins to leave them. I think I must understand it, though. Perhaps now you hope to prostrate yourselves before me, to bend and wag and call me king. Drauven. So tell me something, Flame Fuel. To wound a dragon, to ruin his hold, to bury his supplicants before he has given them leave to be bones. You knew it would demand my wrath. What hate does your species bear me that was worth your annihilation? Show me his first to finally spit words. I was only frivolous farmhand, devoted to books, wine, and the jobs that could get me those. The death your Drauven inflicted, that's what woke my vengeance. Look at yourself. Her pipper sounds, childlike, dwarfed in dragon echoes, nearly drowned by the blistering wind that blows constant through Cvawn's nostrils and gnaw. But the dragon looks upset. They must say it! Hate is hallowed in their language. It's primordial pre-speech that comes out of him, a form of expression unfelt in this world since Yidali of Winter was returned to her egg. The salty words he says aren't important. This is emotion made real. Real as heat. Emotion given a place and state among the atomic rattle of is and isn't. What Cvawn imparts is a crowded feeling, rage, fear, sorrow, bafflement, the furied incomprehension of an unloved despot, all aged, fermented over egg-bound aeons. This is pre-speech, the true tongue of dragons, the only one in which they cannot tell lies. How perfectly clear things are, then. Today is the final day. For Cvawn or for humanity. Anything after becomes fate, a cord to be reeled onto history's spool. Our weapons are deadly to your blood. There'll be agony as they pierce you. Your chance was to bite while you had us awed. Now that's gone. Time to go back to the dark of your cell, your egg, your corner of obscurity. Close your eyes. It'll be easier. Wow, Makoto! I shall set such a fire in you, your ghost shall forever be shrieking, immolated even as they flutter ash-like, lost in the black wind of mortal oblivion. We've been preparing to die since birth. You'll have to learn much quicker. Again, with the awesome lines from the heroes! Full card! Cvawn! He's too big for the card! His menace humbles mountains and stars. In his eyes swirl a solar heat that could feed or devour all creation. whatever fate he feels like having. Revealed, Pjark! The Drauven commander stands high, her eyes resolute, her voice's steady presence in the air, unifying the motions of her troops. We have 2 fang bows, a bone guard, and 2 darts. Inconsequential. I wanna... Pjark. Engage. Engages the target. Guardian. Drauven blood immune to compulsion. Engage. Okay, so she no longer has her ability to do the thing. The wing beat that I hated. Alright. Makoto. This is gonna require a combo between Yukari and her. 1 thing of Drac Venom. That wasn't a crit, but it's okay. She's gonna move over here. Stunning barrage. Yeah, you're not gonna do anything this turn. He probably should have taken cover before I did that. Oh, he has the wing beat. I forgot that he had that too now. Because dragon! Oh, come on, Adachi, don't you dare die. Oh, Adachi down. Blow knocks Adachi back on his heels. Pain doesn't come immediately, but the wet stuff dripping down his face is probably blood. He's never taken a hit like this, at least not that he can remember. Alright, focus on surviving. We gotta get you into the legacy, buddy! He runs, hopeful that the battle can be won without him. Alone, he staunches his wounds. 1 gash goes particularly deep. That's gonna leave a scar. Oof. He blocked. That's okay. Drac Venom. Get rid of the bone guard. Oh, can't do it. I didn't... Oops. Oh, Rise! No, don't kill her, don't kill her, don't kill her, no! Okay. I can take that. Oh, Makoto's in bad shape. Okay, Bjork's mad. Bjork's mad! Got him! Cvawn! Cvawn is slain. Startled by his own failing, the dragon simply haltingly breathes. That quiet is not as complete as the one that follows, because his breathing stops, and he crumbles. Cvawn! Her cries are the cries of a lamed wolf in winter, left behind by the pack. The wound does not hurt as much as the dread, heart-crushing, gentle-building dread. Cvawn! Recognition of one's cold, internal aloneness. The remainder of her power, she now turns on Cvawn's killers. Reset, get behind Xiaomi. Oh, no, cancel. Hobble, Bjork! Keep her away! Oh, I forgot she counters. I'm glad she counters. No, Rise's down! You still up? Not exactly. Don't think Xiaomi Katone fussing over me, though. Who's fussing? Look at yourself. You're clearly done. Go on, get out of here. We'll take care of the rest. Don't hold it against me, alright? Deal. Got one. Temp HP! Make her last longer. Block! She needed that stalwart. Oh, you didn't want to do that. I understand the risks. She blocks 7 of it. The moment stretches in Xiaomi's mind. She sees the shadow of her foe. She knows what's coming. She can lean a little to the left, to one side or the other, but it won't change much. Then she feels something. A heaviness in her hand. It has a name. Orpheus. There's a story, maybe, that it wants to tell. And only a sliver of opportunity left to tell it. I am not sacrificing Orpheus. I am, however, going to play into her namesake. She is, after all, the protagonist of P3. Sacrifice herself, the masterwork of an artful smith, ears made to slice and rend. As her foe moves in, Xiaomi abandons all thought of survival. She readies a strike of her own. She falls into the thickening murk, but in her last moments a sense of triumph swells in her heart. The last stand of Xiaomi and Orpheus will not soon be forgotten. And I forgot that I named it Orpheus because that is her canon persona, too. Rise Fenspear is now a bronze horn mystic. I feel like giving her another ability like Ignite will work best at this point, so let's do it. And Adachi has grown stronger. We're gonna give him Battle Dance. Blood Rage and Battle Dance is scary. Burnt, buried, scattered, sewn. She holds herself upright on the rocks. Too much blood is gone for her wounds to mend. It's over. Firm. Drav, you fought well, but it's done. Diek, Nariel, Drauven, Pjark, and me. Makoto nears her as she shivers in her scorching armor. Careful. Can I ask you, why did this all happen? So many are dead. Ours and yours. I want to know why. She manages a bloody stare. I am not know your words. I can try though. You can try. Pain grins her face. No time is late for talk. To doing ballad Gashik Drauven. Pjark dies on her feet and begins tilting away. Makoto catches her, lays her down. Hey, what are you doing? I don't know. I don't know why. Sorry, she gave me a feeling. We should burn their bodies. Do you know that story? The Drauven, as smoke they fly. Fly to the Veld. The dragon is dead. But they fall past him, and his skin already looks to be hardening. No sunlight swims behind thickening clouds in his eyes. The survivors head down the mountain. There's no reason we cut out a dragon's heart, is there? Keep hold of this dragon egg? That's not smart, is it? Nah. Removing it, we're just putting the problem back on the table. Maybe for another generation. Let it bury itself. That's the way the story's meant to go. Makoto and Rise, Adachi and Yukari. They make it down. What if the volcano erupts and the egg winds up somewhere? Can't stop the world moving, can we? Just be vigilant as we can. Feelings turn bright in the evening air. Words sound soft and rich. The incredible truth of what they've done settles in them. The dragon weight that had bent their shoulders is gone. None of them has ever felt quite this light. Roll drags to the Drauven army creep to the mountain to see the scene. They're surprised to find neat pyres and burnt bones. In the dark, they pull down their barricades. Tani Cvawn Veldnek Jesik. Etchelotsen. Hisk. For a while, Rise and Makoto will climb the mountain each morning and observe how the dragon decays. By the third search morning, Cvawn's remains will be unrecognizable, hardened stone. All the rock masses around them seemingly pulled from the earth, or perhaps condensed from the air and dust. They'll all go home eventually. They'll brush clean old furniture, stare at old books, savor remembered recipes, enjoy the quiet, easy conversations that happen over golden domes of bread. Dragon Slayers! My pocket's too heavy! Come, take my table! Have as much as you can scarf down! It's weird. The normals of life come back and aren't quite normal. It's really them. When you've seen how easy the world's colors can be painted ash white, agreeing in broad daylight seems heroic, worth answering. And you go counting the things left unburned. Some things you recognize, some you never even bothered to. Plenty remains. But plenty has gone away. Fire always eats until it's alone. Still ravening must sink to its ember. Seasons bury each bone by each bone, and our faces grow hard to remember. It's all just a story to someone someday. But figment flesh stretched on a cold fossil frame. The heat says curl upwards. Be winged, be free as night smoke, but never nearer than far. Their stories will never be ours. The end. You've won! Achievement unlocked in Soil and Smoke. Complete all the Bones of Summer campaign. Number of towns 5. Safe tiles at the end of the game 44. We've got 11 previous years of peace and finally 117 years. For a total of 128. It's been a while. One day, we see a welcome of lightness in her step. I understand now. It all makes sense. She vanished for 10 years and returned somehow unaged and full of sorrow. Poor girl.
Something in the woods is very strange.
Yosuke's dream of his own personal research tower had finally been fulfilled. He kept it well stocked with tomes and scrolls full of formula.
Townsfolk in their taverns huddle near. Chitter chatter whispers know the truth.
Adachi showed up one day as the new god of prickle brine. I know you don't want to ask. Don't. How did... Just don't. That's funny! He's the god of pickle brine!
Something in the shed is sharpened true. Simple folk don't know what else to do.
Yukari gathered as many of the company's stories as she could and enlisted Yosuke to illustrate them. You told me you painted, but you didn't tell me you were good.
Something in the shed is sharpened true.
Makoto developed a passion for restoring ruined sites. It may not have quite matched their former glory, but she hoped the former inhabitants wouldn't be too embarrassed. Finally, come on, roast's been ready! Sorry, a little late, but I finally finished organizing the old maps. That's worth a mug of something.
Something in the woods is very strange. Birds have started singing songs of change.
Akihiko spent many a happy night in the tavern, enthralling the ladies with tales of his exploits. And they said the history of Lone Clangray would never come in handy.
This is very strange.
One story ends. These heroes will be added to your legacy. I can promote 6 heroes! Plus 4 extra promotions for remaining legacy points. 10 per legacy, or 10 legacy per 10 legacy points per promotion. Ended campaign with 42 legacy points. These ones cannot be promoted. He needed 3 to be promoted to local legend. She died. Died in combat. He needs 2 abilities anyway. And died in combat. Oh, that's a shame. But it fit with the character. Quill, on the other hand, I use her a lot. Ryuji? Oh, yeah, him for sure. Makoto is huge. Yukari, of course. I want the Fen Spear to be available. Oh, yeah, the name. Well, she's gonna be in there anyway. promote him. Elemental weapons unlocked in Legacy. Let's look at achievements. Ever fading. We still haven't done the full Luna and the Moth campaign. We also haven't done a generic campaign or a legacy campaign, so we're gonna have to finish those 3 at some point. Let's take a look at In Soil and Smoke. Each tale from the Honoring Lands grows in the deep mulch of stories that have played out before. Build your castle on dragon bones, and maybe visitors will think you slew the dragon. Can't hurt. Alright. Well, we're gonna end this here. You know, we've completed the campaign, finally. And I'm hoping to get back to a regular streaming schedule. I know I say that every stream these days, whenever I do stream, but, you know, work's been busy, and I've been ending up doing a lot more overtime, unfortunately, just because various different circumstances. But hopefully I'll be able to remedy that in the near future. So I intend to stream next week at this time, but we'll have to see. So thank you for joining. It's been fun, and I will see you all next time. Have a nice night.